is streaming a new limited series called Mike. According to Hulu, it depicts the life of former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. But Tyson is claiming that the streaming service stole his life story. Earlier this month, Mike took to Twitter writing, quote, "Someone should get fired from Hulu. Producers were lying to my friends saying I supported the unauthorized series about my life." Now, we reached out to Hulu for a response. They declined and pointed Newsmax to previous comments made from the series showrunner. She has said, quote, "We just want to tell an unbiased story and have the audience decide what they think or feel, challenging what people think they know about Mike and hoping that they come away from the series with something else to think about, whether you like him or hate him. Does the story make you question how complicit society has been? That was the intention. That was the North Star for the writers' room as we were crafting stories." Earlier, I sat down with former heavyweight champion Mike Tyson. Mike, it's nice to see you again. It's been a long time since we've spoken.
Hey, it's always beautiful hearing your voice.
Okay, Mike, I got to tell you, I'm Team Mike Tyson on this Hulu thing. They've been doing a biographical series on you. Did they consult you at all?
Not at all, man. They lied on a few occasions, telling people that it was my show so they can get free advertisements and use somebody's property. They also used the UFC to try to allow them to promote their movie, and Dana said he's not with that at all. They're charlatans, and he didn't want to have nothing to do with them.
You know, when I started this, I said I'm Team Mike Tyson because that's what I'd read, that they hadn't consulted you. They're using your likeness, your name. They're going to make a pile of money. Are they paying you one dime out of this?
Listen, how do they expect to have a relationship with entertainers when they're stealing money from them? They're not offering them to pay them for their life story. It's just a bit, man, listen. This whole big scenario is just a bunch of charlatans trying to get their names in the paper or on internet.
Well, now you're doing your own sort of Mike Tyson story, aren't you? So that so they're sort of trying to steal your thunder by getting out in front of you.
Hey, listen. I hope they enjoy themselves. I hope, hey, whatever happens, happen. I'm just very grateful that I'm here talking to you.
I'm grateful you are, too. All right, do you intend to watch the Hulu series?
Hey, I'm sure somebody in my family will watch it or something, but listen, I know who I am. I don't need somebody to show the world who I am.
Yeah, but I mean, look, the fact that they are doing a series, you're alive. It's not like they're doing one about, someone who is long gone, but you're alive. They didn't consult you, that they're going to make money on your personality, on your history, on your boxing, and you don't get a dime. Look, it would annoy me as well. I mean, so I understand. I get it.
Hey, listen, what do I do? It's just that it's just so inconceivable that they're able to do that legally.
Have you thought about suing them? Or maybe you can't, maybe there is no legal action, but have you thought about it?
Hey, maybe. Never know.
All right, okay. Let me turn to you. What have you been doing lately since the last time you and I talked? What's been going on in your life?
Oh, man, I have a cannabis business that I sell in 24 states. And it's been very successful. I'm looking forward to do a lot of that. We're gonna be doing some acting. We have some movies coming out in India, Liger, and I have a new pair of boxing attire coming out: gloves, shoes, shirts, and wrap hands. I'm getting ready to go into the boxing business.
Do you miss boxing? Do you miss getting into the ring and competing?
Yeah, I do.
Why? Why did you like it?
I believe, I don't know, just like every other athlete, I think my masculinity is attracted by that.
Why were you so good at it? Why were you better than somebody else at it?
Because I worked harder than everyone else.
Yeah, well, probably people don't know, but one time I sat down with you, and off camera, you told me sort of the history of boxing. I had no idea. I mean, you've really studied the history of boxing. I mean, I was fascinated by how much you've studied it.
To be great, you have to study the greats.
Okay, that was part one. Check out part two of my interview with Mike Tyson tomorrow night, right here at The Record.